What's going on, y'all? Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you'd like to donate to the channel, the cash app's at the top right corner of the video. But let's get into it, man, because today we're going to react to Akademiks responding to the internet regarding his loyalty to Drake. It appears that somebody had made a tweet about Akademiks, and he started to respond on how the media just wants him to crash out on Drake, and him speaking on his loyalty and being the media that's in his corner at this time. I'm going to play the clip right now.
Belinda says they will not quit this narrative until you crash out on Drake. Oh, you want me to crash on Drake? They truly believe you are Drake life support. Check Tory's tweet about you. What? Look at this. So despite everything Akademiks has ever done for Drake as his umbrella holder in media, Drake has never made the time to say thank you. He's never invited dude to a show or a listening session or anything ever. What?
This is going back to a conversation that Akademiks' own friend had with him when he was saying, you do all these things for Drake and he never shows you love. And Akademiks had an argument with his friend saying, no, Drake shows me a lot of love. This is basically another form of conversation Akademiks has about Drake on stream, talking about the same scenario.
I'm not going to sit here and defend this. I feel like I've said this a million times. I'm not even going to do it this time. I really just want to ask everyone, right? Okay, let's say I'm agreeing with whatever, say Tory or anybody else is saying. Like, for example, Tory, right? Tory, I only know you from a few things. You used to be on, like, BT doing some shit, like interviewing niggas, right? And maybe it's just a difference between me and y'all. I did this to build a business, and y'all see how good I'm doing. What did y'all do this for? To get hugs, pat on the backs, and listening party invites from these guys? Because I'm wondering what y'all got from all of these other people. I know a handful of rappers in the industry. I've never talked to Future. I've never talked.
Akademiks is doing this thing where you're asking me what I've received from Drake from giving him my support. Well, what have you received from all the support you give other artists? Basically, answering with a question, replying to a question with the same question is basically what he's doing.
Talk to the half of these people. I don't think I'm owed nothing. I promote Future. I don't think I'm owed nothing. I really wonder what y'all have gotten that y'all really think that I'm entitled to. But okay, I'm gonna put that to the side because every time I speak on that, it feels like I'm deflected. Let me just ask this question. When I constantly see this theory being brought up, is it, do y'all want to see me crash on Drake or do y'all want to see me stop talking about Drake? That's really a genuine question. Because I do realize that in the next phase of them trying to attack Drake, and it's not that I'm like, oh, I'm trying to make sure they don't attack Drake. I'm starting to feel like these K-bots almost...
Nah, bro, no one's trying to attack Drake, bro. The thing is about this, bro, is that nobody is trying to attack Drake. What happened, and I could tell because I wasn't even posting on the internet at this time, when this beef had took off, Akademiks, before even Kendrick replied, before Kendrick even said anything, Akademiks was the one counting the days when Kendrick Lamar is going to respond. And then after Kendrick Lamar responded and everybody clipped Akademiks' reaction, Akademiks started going hard for Drake, extra hard for Drake, started going above and beyond the extra mile just for Drake in this media shit, bro. Like, everybody could tell as clear as day. That's why people like me and AK-47 were on the other side on our own platforms, and I was on AK-47's platform discussing the things that Akademiks was refusing to discuss when it comes to the Ebony Prince situation, when it comes to the things that were talked about in that. There was a lot of things that were being left out, and Akademiks being the primary source for hip-hop media, he didn't talk about any of that. And if he did, it was real brief. He wasn't going to deep dive into it and look into it like AK-47 did or myself did. And this is the reason why we go hard the way we do now, because we know that there's favoritism when it comes to Akademiks and Drake.
Value me so much. They're begging. It feels like begging at this point. Y'all are begging for me to turn on Drake. And I'm now almost like, I want to play it out. Let's play it out verbally. What if I said fuck Drake, what happens? Like, why do y'all talk about this as a thing? Like, why do y'all talk about this so much as a thing? If I say fuck Drake, what happens next? Like, I'm really trying to think. I'm like, damn, they kind of make it really seems like I should probably just switch up on Drake or just not fuck with him. But okay, if I did do that, what happens? Is that the final straw? Are we at the end game at that point? Is Drake done? That's what it is? Like, I'm really confused. I really don't know.
And we don't know why. I don't even think Akademiks knows why. I don't even think Akademiks could tell us why exactly Drake doesn't want to pull up on live stream. I don't even think Drake would even explain why he wouldn't. But I'm sure Akademiks probably wouldn't even ask him. But still, it is pretty strange how he doesn't pull up on Akademiks' live stream, even if it's through video call like other people have done in the past, how people could chime into Discord, just say hi, pop in, and then dip out. Not even that. And that's when people like his friends start questioning Drake and his relationship with Akademiks.
Because in my opinion, like, or do they think that, I really don't know. Like, what do they think is, it's ironic. It feels, you know what it feels like? It feels like, I told you it's politics. It's like these K-bots. They're trying to recruit me. And they're like, we need you as one of the final pieces to the puzzle of dismantling this guy. and we're gonna make it a thing about trying.
I'll be real, bro. Nobody is asking academics to switch sides on Drake. I think this is a conversation that is going on within like the realm of his community and whatever he got going on. Because nobody is saying that, bro. Nobody is here saying like we need academics. You know what I mean? No side has even said that. I don't even care. No one cares, bro. I think this is just a conversation that, you know, that is projected upon himself.
And to shame you, or we're going to make it a thing about whatever, to make you feel inadequate, that maybe your own ego is going to be like, fuck this guy. And that's going to be a huge win for us. And I've known this. Let me tell you how.
Nobody is saying this is going to be a huge win for us if you do that, bro. I think these are just conversations that he thinks about, like, by himself, realistically, bro.
How much I've known this. And this is why these narratives I kind of laugh at. And Tori, you're a bot. Like, you're a part of what I consider the Matrix. Let me tell you this. I've told you guys this before. The people who do digital for Kendrick, they're amazing people. I've worked with them. I've made millions of dollars with them. I'm telling you this. I'm not making this up. Like, what I have is I work with these same people. That's why I never call them by name, because I'm not a hater neither. I fuck with these guys. Even though they work with Kendrick. They only work with Kendrick at this point. Like, they used to work for not solely Kendrick. Here's the thing. They literally told me, hey, listen, yo, this is during the battle. They said, yo, when you had a favorable reaction, like they used to clip farm. Remember when I was like, oh shit, wait, he dropped like Kendrick? They would clip farm it and they would spend $30,000 sending that out for pages to post. I was part of I know this. I know this is a fact. I'm not making this up. They would spend 30 grand on my reaction to pay blogs to post it. I get it. I completely get it, right? And it was basically saying, well, this is Drake's biggest fan, and look how he's reacting to Dot dropping another one on Drake, right? Now, that's a marketing team. I completely get it. And I told him, I said, y'all smart. I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be authentic on stream. Like, I can't, like, downplay my reactions because you might use it in whatever narrative. That's whatever. But then when I see people like Tori, like, saying the same shit, bro, you know this is a paid campaign, right? This is a paid campaign that the K-bots have adopted to say, oh, let's try to make academics feel really bad about being supportive of Drake, someone who I've consistently said, I don't know him as a person and I don't want to know him. I don't want to know any of these guys to know him. I don't want to know any of these guys. Any rapper I've ever met, with the exception of two, actually, they were never the person who the music said they were. Like, I was always disappointed. You don't meet your heroes. You literally don't, at least in music. These guys tell you they're killers and they're not killers. They tell you they're this, they're just not that. So for me, I'm very cool with this.
Oh, you never meet your heroes because they won't be like how they are. So I kind of get what he's saying, but at the same time, he's talking about how he doesn't want to meet Drake because he doesn't want to be this hero, because then he might be disappointed. So you don't want to meet Drake because he's going to be disappointed when he meets him? It's kind of crazy, bro. I'm not sure why he said that, but it does come out kind of strange.
Just being a fan. I'm very cool with just being supportive. So I guess I say that because when I see a campaign being ran and it's paid for, again, I used to work with those guys. I'm not mad at them. I'm like, yo, y'all doing a good job for Kendrick. And I know Kendrick is giving them the bag because they used to work for multiple other people. They don't work for multiple other people no more. They only work for Kendrick. Cool. Here's the next thing. When I see people like Tori do it, like the K-bots, there it is. When I see people like Tori say this, I'm like, yo, bro, you know you did media for like 25 years, my nigga, and you're literally sitting up.
He's saying that they're on Kendrick's payroll, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think anybody's on Kendrick's payroll, at least not in the radio personality perspective, the media perspective. I don't really think that's the case, bro. I think a lot of people who are already defending Kendrick are just defending him because there's a lot of people like Akademiks who are defending Drake out of pocket wise. And it's just been like that. But who knows? I don't know who's paying who, bro. But I don't think that anybody defending Kendrick is doing it because they're on a payroll. It's just kind of like a weird narrative to paint.
Up on Twitter, just tweeting out random philosophies with really no reach to the game that you spent over 15 years more than me. Like, I was a child watching you interview Bow Wow and having viral moments. And 10 years later, you're like some random guy on Twitter who's now looking up to me. You're like now looking up to me. And this is why I don't respect you media niggas. Because it's hard for me to even listen to y'all. Like, none of y'all are leaders. Like, I've never seen y'all done it right. So how about all of y'all? And I mean all of y'all. I mean all of y'all. I want to say all. Because there ain't nobody above me. I ain't look up and say, that's a media nigga above me. At best, I might look to the side of me and see my nigga Joe. But the rest of y'all, I look down and I see my dick dangling and I see my balls drooping. And the rest of y'all are down there some way crawling up. And then I'm pissing, shitting, and nutting on y'all. Oh, actually, no, my bad. And that's how I look at y'all. So when I hear y'all like just interject, why has Drake not done this with Act? I look up and I said, well, not look up, I'm looking down. I said, well, this guy has been in this game for 20 more years than me. Well, this guy, Ebro, he was on radio when I was a little child. Why am I listening to these guys? Ebro told me he wouldn't sit with me because I was Charlamagne's boy.
I'm gonna be real, bro. You could tell this conversation, this topic really bothers Akademiks a lot. Like, why didn't Drake go on Akademiks stream? Why did he go to XQC stream? Like, why is he going to this random person stream that knows nothing about it? He went to a person stream that knows nothing about rap. Akademiks is out here defending Drake every single day. But Drake wants to go to XQC stream instead. Maybe it could have been business transactional, but still, bro, you can't pull up to Academic stream and show love. I'm starting to feel kind of bad. You should probably go and see Academics, bro. Bro, not for real, bro. It looks wild, bro. Like, the way that this conversation happens every single time, I feel like Academics feels like, oh, they want me to go against Drake. I don't know, bro. No, not at all. I think they're just pointing it out. And the way you look at it is like, if they want you to, but we're just pointing out the obvious. Nobody is saying to go against Drake. If you're having that thought in your head, that's on you.
But now he's over here talking about me like I'm the king. I'm the fucking king. Y'all, I'm sorry. I was born at night, but just not last night, okay? For the rest of y'all media niggas, until y'all show me what I should do, just sit back and watch the show. The show ain't done yet. At least, definitely not for me. And even the show with Drake, it ain't finished yet either. Just watch. It's a big reveal. Stay quiet. So as I watch the useless narratives, it's all good. It's all good. But the attempts of trying to, oh no, I think he's seen the light. You know, I love the clip that went viral when me and
a big reveal. I wonder what the big reveal is, bro.
AJ was talking. I told AJ, I said, dope. You said what a lot of people in my audience said. That's cool. And you're going viral, and it's viral. Did that change my opinion at all about, oh no, let's not support Drake? No, Drake's my favorite artist. I'm sorry.
When he talked about when AJ went viral for talking to him the way that he did. Let me be real, man. I think that conversation still sticks with Academics in his head because he's the one that brought that conversation up. This guy has something different. Why don't you go to his listening session? So you mean to tell me he's never invited you? And immediately he starts talking about AJ and the conversation that they had. Nah, bro. Yeah, that's in his head, bro. Rent free. That's in his head, rent free, bro. It's kind of crazy, bro. Like, that was a very important part in the Academics world of live streaming because, yeah, that was one of his friends, bro, in his circle, telling him, why are you defending Drake so hard, bro? It's a very, very, very good question to ask when he goes live with XQC and he doesn't do it live with Academics. He said there's a big surprise. Well, who knows? Maybe I'm speaking too soon, and maybe he will do an interview with Drake. I don't even know who's going to interview Drake at this point. That's another conversation to have. Why aren't people speaking up in regards to Drake's legal action? Only very few. And when I say very few, I mean very few rappers have said anything. Hip-hop media, oh yeah, all day. Everybody's already gave their opinion. Rappers, has Lil Baby said anything? Has anybody said anything? Has anybody said anything about the legal action that Drake is taking? Has 21 Savage said anything? Has Young Thug said anything? All these collaborators of Drake, have they said a single word about his legal action case? Did anybody call him a snitch? Did anybody say that he was going to the police? How come nobody's gave their opinion about how Drake reacted to this rap battle? This is a rap battle, bro. This wasn't even a physical altercation, and he wanted to take legal action. Crazy, bro.
Okay. So just, I really don't need any really advice from any of y'all media niggas. Again, I made sure I said everything I need to say when I'm number one. I don't ever want to be number one next year. I think it's going to be Kai Cenat. He's the biggest nigga in the
Yeah, Kai going to be number one. But yeah, bro, this was a clip, bro. I don't think that Academics really sees that we don't want him to be defending Kendrick. We don't need him to defend Kendrick. That was a clip, bro. Academics seems to continue to defend his loyalty to Drake. But I don't think anybody is wanting him to go against Drake. I think that's a conversation that he's having within himself. Because nobody has came out and said, bro, why are you defending Drake? The only person that said that was his own friend, bro. So nobody from any side from Kendrick's side is saying that. It's not like you're hearing Hidda J3 say that. It's not like you're hearing anybody say that from Kendrick's camp, Kendrick's people, Kendrick's team, Kendrick's label, TDE. Nobody's saying that. So I don't know why he's saying y'all K-bots want it, because nobody in the media that is supporting Kendrick is saying that either. So it's kind of funny, bro. Like, this is a conversation that's happening within his own inner circle. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about this, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Keep it a legend.